Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharon, and as you can see from the title, this video is all about decluttering my concealers. Just to let you know, of course I have quite a lot of concealers and I totally get it. It's too many for one person, but I love makeup and it might not be a career for me right now, but it is something that I will always love buying. And like, it's like one of those things where, you know, sneakerheads will buy sneakers. For me it's makeup, and however I will say that I am trying to cut that back because I totally see how much I have, and I feel like lockdown has really helped me understand what I love and what I don't love and why I don't need more of the same things. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below, like, subscribe, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So we're going to actually start off with concealers. I have so much crap going on here, but usually my concealers are in this little compartment here. I have loads of stuff that I really need to start getting rid of, but we'll start with the concealers because I feel like that's probably the easiest. And then as you can see, I've got this pouch here that has more concealers in it and like extra backups of other products I use. But a lot of the concealers that I have, I've put in here because I'm trying to get through some of these ones. But again, I'm just going to take them out and see which ones I want to keep because I don't know if I need all of them. And there are some that I probably should get rid of. So here we go. Let's do it this way. Let's take them all out. Put them with all the other concealers. And then I will say which ones I will keep. And I love concealers. I mean, obviously, clearly I do because I've got loads. And I've got such a bad habit of opening concealers up when I've not finished one already. Especially if it's something like a new concealer I'm trying out. I just can't wait to try it out, so I just end up using it. And then there's loads that I have like 2 of the same, or I have like different shades within one concealer type. So like these ones here, so that like it's all in here. And I'm just going to put you guys on a tripod and go through all of it. I just realized that I forgot to mention that I have loads of other stuff in here as well. So I feel like there's a concealer in here as well that I need to take out. And then again, I've got stuff in these 2 as well. So I think there are a couple of concealers in those. So I'm going to try and get all of my concealers together and then share it with you guys. Okay, so this is the angle I'm going with. I hope it's okay. So I'm just going to take all the other concealers I have that's in this pouch out. Gosh, there's so many concealers. Okay, so those are all the concealers, and my gosh, that is a lot of concealers. I will admit that a lot of these I've had for a really long time, and yeah, I mean, I can totally get why I don't need that many, and I don't think anyone should have this many, but I have been quite a big fan of concealers and testing them out and kind of figuring out which one works best for underneath my eyes and kind of making sure like you can't really see my dark circles. So it has been a process. So there's a lot of old ones that I've used to use a lot, and I've found like better alternatives now. So I'll start off with the ones that are like duplicates. So we have these ones here. So these ones are the Bourgeois Radiance Reveal Concealer, and then I think they're all in the shade 02 Beige. Yep, they are. This is a new one. This is a backup, and one of the reasons why I've kept this one is because it's just so lightweight, and I love it because it's like water based. It feels like you're putting like something really hydrating underneath your eyes. Unfortunately now, Bourgeois is no longer available in the UK, so that's one of the reasons why I'm going to actually keep all 3 of them until they run out. I feel like one of them is nearly done. I'll probably have a couple more uses out of one, but I'm going to keep them because actually that's it. I can't get this product in the UK anymore, which is really, really sad. They've replaced it in like super jugs already, but yeah, I love this concealer and I'm glad I do have a brand new one that I can use eventually. So yeah, these 3 are definitely staying. I do really love these ones. Yeah, fantastic concealer. Wish it was staying around because I would always repurchase it. Next we have another one that's multiple shades, and that's this one here. So this is L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. I have it in the shade 328 Biscuit, which is this lighter shade here. Then I have a little bit of a deeper one called Walnut, which is 334, and then lastly I got Toffee, which is 336, which is that one. All 3 of them work for me. I have 2 of these ones because these are my like go-to, and I actually have like a set of each, with one slightly darker, one slightly lighter. So one set is supposed to go to my mum's house where I can keep it there and use it whenever I'm there. And I think I will keep that routine because I really, really love this concealer. I absolutely think it is stunning. I don't know if I should swatch some of these actually. I might just swatch these ones because you can definitely still get them. And I feel like this one is just one of my favorite concealers. It's beautiful and it blends really nice. This is Biscuit. Yeah, and I just feel like I can't go wrong with this concealer. That's why I actually got a couple of these on offer from Sainsbury's, which was surprising as well. I think it was like £2 or something like that on offer, and it was just crazy and I couldn't say no to that offer. So I ended up picking up I think like 2 more because then I could like keep one in my mum's house and then keep ones here. So that is the shade 334. 334 is like closer to my skin complexion. And then we've got 336 as well, which is slightly more, I think, yellow toned. But let's just check. Yeah, it's slightly more yellow toned, which is why I like it as well. So all 3 of these work fantastic for me, and these are going nowhere. So yeah, I'm really, really chuffed with this one. And I know there's a lot here, but I mean, I swear I use this one almost at least once a week because it's one of my go-to concealers. So yeah, and I'm gonna keep 2 at my mum's and then 2 here. The ones that are going to be at my mum's is only because whenever I do go around to stay, and hopefully that should be soon enough because of lockdown easing, then I won't have to keep traveling back and forth with makeup products. Next we have Tarte. Now this is the new product that I've got. I think I purchased this last year. Has it been over a year? I feel like it might have been over a year. Also should let you know, I mean, to be fair, these have been around for maybe a year as well, and they don't smell like they've gone bad. So I don't think I need to get rid of these. I know there's always like a 6 months or a 12 months like, you know, expiry date thing, but generally speaking I don't think many people do follow that, especially with like liquid products. But for me, these ones are fine. They smell the same. They haven't gone bad or gone off. This one is fine as well. Okay, so this is a shade 29N, which is light medium. I did like a bunch of swatches of the Tarte ones on my Instagram, and then we've got the shade 27S light medium sand, which is like slightly lighter for a more brighter look. So that's those 2. I feel like they both look very similar on the screen, but actually in person this is very much more yellow. This is more like my complexion sort of color, or like closer to my complexion. But yeah, I really do like these 2, so I'm gonna keep them and keep using them up. I don't know if I would actually repurchase this. I'm still on the fence. Like, I do like it, I do get the hype, but at the same time I feel like I've got quite a few drugstore favorites that are maybe something I would lean towards more like the L'Oreal ones. Like I feel like whenever I do wear a concealer, I feel like this is the one I'd go to more as opposed to like the Tarte one. But like again, with the Tarte one, I feel like I use it more on like special occasions, more so not because it's better for special occasions, but more so because it's premium price. So I feel like when I wear it, it needs to be like worth my while sort of thing. I know it's weird, but like that's how my brain works. But I think during lockdown I did use this quite a lot actually, because I was like, you know what, we're not going anywhere, so let's get glammed up at home. But yeah, I will be keeping both of these. I know I'm keeping a lot of doubles, but honestly, like I just feel like now that I have them, there's no point of getting rid of stuff that I do like. Okay, two products that I do have here are the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I've got the shade Medium 28 and Medium 30. I really did like this concealer, like to the point that I was using it all the time, and I thought, do you know what, let's not keep using it. Now this also smells fine. The problem is, do I really want to keep this? And then that's the lighter C. Oh, I don't know now. That looks quite good. This is Medium 30. So Medium 30 looks more yellow than Medium 28. Yeah, I really did like this concealer. And as I was saying, like to the point that I kept using it so much so that I was like, oh my gosh, can you not find any other concealers? You keep touching this one. I'm tempted to just keep Medium 30 and see if I can finish this up. I mean, there's not a lot of product left in either actually. Should I just keep a hold of them and just kind of finish them up? Because actually, like this is nearly done, and so is this one. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to these as a maybe product for now and see what I have that I will get rid of. So I do have another one that's I've got a couple of. This is the Huda Beauty the Overachiever Concealer in the shades Granola and Nougat. And this is my shade. Granola is my shade. It works beautifully under the eyes, and once I got the right shade, I was obsessed with using it. Because that one, Nougat, was so light on me, I just couldn't get the hang of it, and I just didn't like using it. So I will be getting rid of Nougat, but that's Granola, which is like really, really nice. I don't know if I need to dim down the brightness. Is that better to see the colour swatch? Maybe that is. Okay, here we go. Let's try that and see if that's more of a true match to the actual colours. Then we've got Nougat, which is obviously slightly lighter and slightly... That's Nougat. That is so light. I don't know what possessed me to buy that. But yeah, I'll be getting rid of Nougat. I think I might try and sell it, or I will just give it away to a friend, something like that. I feel like with concealers it's hard to sell it, but because this one's not got like the sponge applicator. This is like you just clean the applicator, it should be fine, but let's see. But yeah, those are the two colors, and Nougat is clearly too light, like so light. Okay, I've got a couple more. I have these, oh my gosh, I mean, I've had the Maybelline the eye eraser for ages. The eraser eye, what is it called? Yeah, anti-age eraser for years, and I used to have 4 of these, and I finally got through like 2 of them more recently, and now I still have 2 left. So this is the shade Honey, and honestly I don't really like Honey. I feel like Honey is a little bit, I don't know, actually I'm gonna keep, oh I don't know, because normally I use the shade Nude and I love the neutralizer one, so I will keep the neutralizer, which is more of a recent discovery, which is just super brightening under the eyes. And Honey is supposed to be closer to my complexion. Like Nude was slightly lighter, but I was able to make it work. Now I feel like I should keep both of these because I do really like them. But I feel like after I finished using these ones up, I doubt I would repurchase this, or I might repurchase one shade rather than like 2 or 3, because I did try a lot of the shades. I even tried light, I tried nude, I tried neutralizer, I tried the brightening one. Oh, I tried so many of these trying to figure out which one is best for me, and I feel like I now know which ones I would repurchase if I did. But I think I'm going to keep a hold of these for now. I'm I mean, I say I'm nearly done, but it will take me quite a while to get through this. I mean, once lockdown lifts, then I'll definitely be wearing makeup more on a day-to-day, so I feel like I could get through these quite quickly when that happens. So I'm going to keep them for now and see how I feel. Also, like the applicators are so grubby, which is one of the reasons why I'm not obsessed with this product. I used to be, but I will keep them for now. Okay, next we've got some random ones, so let's get through it. Oh, I have I was looking for my Maybelline ones, but I think actually I recently finished both of them. So the Maybelline Fit Me is another one that I would repurchase. This is the Nars creamy concealer in the shade Ginger, which is medium 2. This is basically the expensive version of the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Now, I only got this not that long ago, so I will keep it and continue using it, but that's the shade. I feel like I had tried this concealer out like 4 or 5 years ago, but I got the wrong shade, and this is like the right shade for me. I do like it. It's not my favorite, I'm not obsessed with it, but it does a nice job. Like it's not a bad concealer. I just feel like drugstore maybe have slightly better ones, so I don't think I would repurchase this again. And actually I'd be intrigued to try out the pot concealer that they have, which everyone seems to love, so maybe that's the next thing I would try from Nars concealer wise. But this one is nice. I'll keep it, use it up. I don't think I've got a lot left actually. I have been using it quite a while. Like during this lockdown, I've been trying to experiment with all the products I do have and kind of figuring out which ones I like and I don't like. Okay, we have this one. This is a Kylie Jenner skin concealer in the shade Oak. I did like this. Not obsessed with it. Color was slightly off because it was super, yeah. It was just super orangey. I can get rid of this one easily. It does still have a little bit of product left. I might see if any of my friends want it. I've got the Conceal and Define concealer from Revolution. This is in the shade C8.5. This is slightly light for me. Like it's a bit maybe too light. As you can see there, I just feel like it's a little bit too light. So again, I'm going to get rid of that. I do have this one, which is the Revolution Conceal and Define Orange Corrector. I'll keep this. This is the only corrector I have, and I do like using this, especially on days when my eye bags are just, wow, shocking. But that's that color there, so that can stay. Also, in the Conceal and Define one, I've actually finished I think 2 of these already, but I use a shade I think it's C8, because C8 is more of a yellow orange undertone. This is super light. I don't know why C8.5 is a bit of a weirder one. And I also use the shade C10. So yeah, just if you're wondering, I do like this one, but I just don't like this color. I recently got the Collection Lasting Perfection in the shade 6 Cashew. I made a mistake. I should have not got this one because it's actually really too light for me. I should have followed the guide, because look at that, that's way too light. I'm actually not going to keep this. I'm just going to pass it on to a friend. I've only used it a couple times. One that is definitely staying is this one. This is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I love this one. This is in the shade Golden Beige. I feel like I would actually eventually repurchase this in a different color, not in a lighter color, but in a like deeper color, so I can do contouring with it. The doe foot applicator, everything I love. This is like the perfect match to my complexion. Like I love this color. This color is so stunning, and it's like perfect for underneath my eyes. I could go slightly lighter if I wanted to brighten a little bit more, but I quite like how this is working out. So this is staying, and this will definitely at one point be a repurchase in perhaps a different color if I need it. But right now, obviously, I've got quite a lot to get through. Then another one that I really love is this one. This is the shade F8 from Revolution. This is the Fast Base Foundation Stick. But I use it as a concealer. That's why I got the shade F8. And this is like my perfect color. I love this. I'm gonna keep it. I have finished up the actual foundation stick and I use that in F10. So I've just kept this one to kind of finish this up as well, and I think eventually I would definitely repurchase the foundation stick as a foundation, because it just looked so good on the skin. It was so quick and easy to apply. I mean, I went through that so quickly, which is so unlike me, but yeah, I would definitely repurchase this, and it's only £5 I believe, and it's just such a nice colour for me in terms of underneath the eye. Then we have these ones here. Okay, the Morphe one, I feel like I've used a couple times. And it's not like I don't like it, I just don't love it, or I'm not like obsessed with it. Colour is actually not bad for me. It's in the shade C2.55. Yeah, I don't know, it's nice. It's actually a really nice colour, but I don't know why I don't really gravitate towards it, so I feel like I could get rid of this one. Then we've got the e.l.f. one. This is the shade Medium Sand in the 16-hour camo concealer. I feel like the hydrating one and this shade is slightly off for me. Like, this shade could probably be 1 or 2 shades darker. It's like super light. I think I'm gonna pass this on to my friend. I just can't use it because it's so light. Then we have this Miss Sporty concealer. This, I actually was obsessed with this one in the shade 001 Light. I think there was only like 2 or 3 shades available, and I wanted one that was more brightening. So let's just see that against these other ones. No, it's not that bad, but I think I can part ways with this. I'm not as obsessed anymore with that. I have the PS Primark liquid concealer. I feel like I haven't used this in ages. I don't know what I thought of it. Colours is not bad. It's a little bit light, but not as light as some of the others. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I just don't think I'll use it. I don't know what shade was this. Nude beige. Yeah, I think that's done for. Then I have these 4 left. Sorry, you're not focused yet. We have this one. This is the L'Oreal, I think it's like True Match concealer in the shade 04 Beige. I did really enjoy this concealer. As you can see, there's not a lot left in it, so I could potentially finish this up if I wanted to. I don't know if you can see that. Can't get it to focus. Yeah. Let's just check the swatch of it. Okay, that's super creamy still. It doesn't smell bad, so it can be used. So that's that one there. Do you know what? That's not a bad shade. Should I give this one more try and see how I feel about it? This MUA Pro Base full coverage concealer can stay. I do really like this one. This is a pretty nice affordable concealer. I use the shade hashtag 150 or number 150. I don't know if they need that like that, but let's try and get a little swatching. Yeah, this is like very much my skin complexion sort of color, and as you can see from my hand swatches, there's quite a few that are slightly too light for me, but this one's quite a good match. Then I have these two. I have the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. I have been enjoying this. I feel like I need to give it a couple more uses to kind of figure out if I love it or if I'm just not a fan of like tubey concealers, which, I mean, I only like this one so far. Same with the Ordinary one. I don't know if I like this product as much. The shade is wrong, I will tell you that. I think I messed up slightly with the colour. And actually, I'm going to use it a couple more times, and I think my friend would actually probably get better use out of this. I'm going to use it just to see if I like the consistency of it, and not necessarily what the colour is about, because actually I need to know if I want to repurchase this in a different colour or not. So I'm going to part ways with that one. And then same with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. This is actually a good match. This is 25.0 medium neutral. I do like it. Yeah, I think I need to have a couple more goes with this, because obviously I've not been able to play around with it as much. This is a really good shade match for me, I think. So I think I will keep this as well, just for now. play around with it, see how I feel. But I think I've done a couple of videos on Instagram using this, so I mean, I do like it, don't get me wrong. So yeah, that's that. So I think I'm just going to keep this one for now to just give it a couple more uses, and then I think it's time to say goodbye to it as well. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I have 20 concealers, and I got rid of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wow. So I have 20 concealers and I got rid of these 10. How crazy is that? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you think, what you love in concealers. I mean, I'm not buying any concealers anytime soon. I really need to cut back. And a majority of these will either be given to friends or family, or chucked in the bin if they're too old, or yeah, I think they will just be given to friends and family. Oh wait, I forgot, it's not 10, it's 11. This one is also going because it's too light for me. So these ones are all going, and I've got now 19 concealers that I'm keeping and 11 that I'm giving away. Fantastic. I feel like that's been, I'm actually quite pleased with myself. I thought I would do a lot worse, because I get into the habit of doing declutters and then looking at them, swatching them and going, oh, do you know what, that would actually work, and then I never use them. Anything that I've got doubles of, I'm not going to put back in here, of course, because it doesn't make sense to have two of the same. So what I'm going to do is, the ones I'm keeping in here, I'm just going to go in. I'm going to keep all 3 of these for now, because actually, let's get this picture away. Just seeing how much product is still left in these ones. Actually, one of these is going to my mum's house as well, so I'll put that aside. Get that one. Got my 2 Maybelline. Then I also have the Nars one. Oh, I forgot I have other stuff that needs to go at the front, so I'm going to have to be a bit more one up the other. My, just put one of these down here, because I don't go forward. Yeah. Got my Huda one. Next we've got, which one am I not using right now? I'm going to put away 29N for now. Keep 27S in here. Take away the neutralizer one and keep honey in there for now. F8 can stay in here, and these can stay. Actually, I might put away F8 because I don't really. So every time I leave this out, I end up using it the most, so I don't want to do that. And then the last one I need to put in is the bonnet stick. So I feel like that is more better. That's much better. Still have loads of. I have to do a whole video on primers and stuff like that. But those are all the concealers I'm keeping. Look so much better. Those are the ones that are going away. And these ones I'm putting aside. Oh wait, I forgot to put this one in. Yeah, this is the one that I need to go in here as well. But yeah, these ones, these 3 are going to my mum's house, and then those 3 I'm just popping in that bag again, so that I can use up after I've finished a couple, so I have some backups. These are some of the backups I've got, like some Colourpop products here, and I want to keep a whole bag of like extras. I gotta put all of this stuff away, but I need to first make space in that and get rid of stuff. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I think the next one I'll be doing is primers and like setting sprays. So yeah, let me know down below if you're enjoying this, if you don't like it, if you don't want to hear me talking through each product, and if you'd just like to see me do a speed up version, then let me know down below. And I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.